Hello and welcome to Scoots' Card Quest. In this video I'm going to open a box of Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. There you go. I don't know if it's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. This would be Z because I'm in England. But so we get the digital version. So there's a code inside that we can play online. That must be like a MTG Arena, but for Dragon Ball, obviously. I had a quick look at these, the packs. This is Bandai Namco. Must be not a cooperation between the two companies. Let's have a look. So we get 133 types in total, 5 leaders, 45 commons. Okay, on the official website. So I've had a look at TCG pack. It looks like a Son Goku is the card to pull. Vegeta, alternate art, baby Vegeta. I think that's pretty much it. There's not a lot else in here that's worth any value. There's a few cards that are worth, £10, £12. Son Goku Mini. Let's have a look. Majin Buu. Son Goku again. So it seems like Son Goku is the main character in this. So FB-04, Dragon Ball Super Game, a Fusion World. And this is the Ultra Limit set. And we shall crack on with it and have a look. So 12 cards in a pack, 24 packs per box. This is the English version. And I shall crack on with them now without ruining the box. Now, I've got these from Angle Entertainment in Peterborough, so shout out to them. Thank you very much. Get yourself down there if you live in England near Peterborough. Well worth going down for all your card game needs. They sell everything from sleeves to packs to, sleeves, normal sleeves, just like the Dragon Shield sets and all sorts. Pretty much everything you can think of. Food and drink, and they have special game nights and competitions, and everything regionals. There's just everything going on there. It's well worth a visit, and everyone in there is super nice as well. They'll take time, if you don't know the game, they'll take time to go through things with you, provided they're not busy with mega loads of customers, obviously. But really nice place. Can't recommend them high enough. I've got some pull tabs on these, on the Dragon Ball, which we didn't have on the last video, where I looked at the Yu-Gi-Oh set. So let's have a look. Let's work our way through. Now, again, I'm not sure if the good cards are at the back, the front. No idea. Never opened a set of Dragon Ball before, but interesting nonetheless. Not sure if I like the Japanese style art, but I'm not sure if Dragon Ball is my thing. But we'll open up the box and we'll have a look. Now you can see these are a bit easier to identify because I've got a C for a common down the bottom there. Let's have a look. So, like this, for example, the Son Goku. The main one there, the top one, it's got an SCR and 2 stars. So good. So nice and easy to recognise these instead of the Yu-Gi-Oh set, which is like you think you've got the top of the range one, and actually you've got the next one down, which is worth £1 instead of £40, whichever. So let's have a look through. Grand Supreme Kai, Krillin, Nezzy, Heat Aura, Arch Enemies Team Up. Bibbidi, where's Bobbidi and Boo? Shin, Super Gallic Gun, Tien Shinhan, Majin Buu, Evil. Then we've got a Extreme Ultra Instinct in foil, and a Vegito. And then we have I see, yeah, that's good. So they've put this in so you can't see the code. What I'll do is I'll get all the codes together. I might lay them out and then you can go and help yourself. I'll see. I'm gonna go and have a look at it first just to get a feel for what it's like. So there's Vegito. I can't see that on the front page, so I assume that's not worth a lot. I don't think it's the alt art anyway, because it just says it's a rare. It's just a foil rare. So let's pop all those over there. And actually, instead of doing the pull tabs, I'm gonna get my trusty scissors out because I'm always worried about bending the cards, or much easier just to slide them out of the pack like that. So Piccolo, Shatsu, South Supreme Kai, New Planet Tuffle, Turles, Baby Vegeta, okay, Idasa, Dispo, Topo, Vegeta GT. That's a foil Bulla GT. And then we have a Zen O in foil. Okay. Don't think anything of these are worth anything so far, but we shall see. Don't think so. I'll pop any values up on the screen anyway. I think from looking at the cards, there's only like 5 or 6 big hitters in the whole set. So unless we pull any of those, Android 17, Bizu, Dispo again, Kibito, Baby possessed a boy form, Cyberman, Hypermeta Rildo, Shin, Master Roshi. We've got an artificial full moon. Okay, so rare. Oh, and then we've got actually let's pop that there with the white one. Then we've got a Great Ape Vegeta. I'm sure I've seen that on the list. Maybe not. Great Ape Vegeta is not there. So no. Oh well, never mind. But nice card nonetheless. Sometimes not about all the value. You know, it's nice just to pull some. I mean, that's an SR. So pop that there. But that's right under the light, isn't it? Now look at the camera. Let's move these out of the way and then pop them there so you can actually see them. Let's pull these down. That's better. Move those out of the way. Let's go. Let's crack on with the packs. Yeah, I try and be chilled about the pack openings. I mean, it's only my personal preference. I prefer watching people open packs, and they're just like pretty calm about it all. I don't like to, you know, have flashbangs and stuff going off everywhere. So I find it really distracting sometimes from the actual cards you're trying to look at. So what we've got: Go, Tanks, Margin Buu, Pure Evil. Then we've got a foil Bulma Mini DA. And let's pop those there. We've got a Frieza. Not sure how you pronounce that. That's a nice looking card as well. Okay. Again, I don't think they're worth anything, but it's always nice to get foil cards. Love a bit of foil. Let's crack through. I mean, you can tell the Son Goku, the super alternate art, and the alternate arts like pop out at you. I'm sure they're just like super foil cards, especially compared to these. Mona, Piccolo, Supreme Kai, Hercule, a Galactic Donut, Great Priest, Trunks Youth, Bulma. Then we've got a foil General Rildo and a foil Gotenks. Okay. Again, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, so excuse me if I pick something out that's super exciting to everyone else, but not to me, or vice versa. I think something's amazing, and you're like, oh yeah, that's a common. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's just my ignorance on the set, so I do apologise. But it's still interesting to open. So look, Heatora, Yamcha, Great Priest, Kibito, Son Gohan, Self-Destructing Cyberman, Babuni, Yajirobe, Son Goten GT. Okay, and then we've got a foil Cooler and a foil Margin Buu Evil. Let's have a look, see if I can see that anywhere. Oh no, that's the alternate art that's actually worth some money. And unfortunately, this one is worth $2. There you go. So that's about £1.50. So that's probably the only hit we've had so far. £1.50's worth. Definitely not going to get rich off opening Dragon Ball cards for sure. But if you play Dragon Ball, awesome. You know, you probably love pulling all the decent cards out of it. Son Goku, Droid 18, Tarsa, Shin, Silk Margin, Super Oob, Son Goten. Then we've got a foil Piccolo, Mini, DA, whatever DA means. And then we have a Majin Buu Kid. Now, that's not the alternate art, that's just a standard one, I think. Yeah, that's not a value card. I think that's the poor man's version of that, to be fair. There you go, there's the kid, there's the evil. Right in the light, sorry, move those down there. So let's crack on with a pack opening. Right, Dr. Mew, 17, Nezzy, that's one I've not seen before. Another Galactic Donut, Cyberman, Bibbidi, Baby Vegeta, Topo, Vegeta. That looks like a fancy card at the back, hopefully. Master Roshi. Then we've got a Metal Rildo. So he can go there. And then we've got a Super Baby 1. That looks like that's an SR. Don't think that's anything fancy, just looks fancy from the card. No, can't see that. So it's just a super rare, but nice looking card all the same. Okay. Gonna have loads of digital codes, obviously 24 digital codes at the end of all this. Alright, let's try and get through these packs a bit quicker because it obviously looks like it's only the last two cards that are worth anything at all. Son Goku, oh there we go, there's something fancy at the back. Bibbidi, 10 Amazing Hidden Potential, Majin Buu Evil, Son Gohan Youth, then we've got another foil Piccolo, and we have this is a Majin Buu Evil. Let's have a look. Majin Buu Evil. Why can't I see that on my list? I think I'm being blind. Evil. Oh no, there we go. I'll see that one. Majin Buu Evil. FB-04 077. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. That is worth about £17, I think. But it says there $23, so about £17. So there we go. So there's the one hit from the pack so far. Let's pop this up here. So just foils. Put that there so we can see it. Okay, cool. So there we go. So there's one hit from the pack, or from the box rather. You can see the decent cards stand out straight away in this set. I found the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, it's difficult to tell the difference between the ultra rares, the secret rares, because it's all in the colour of the writing and, you know, whether it goes full card or it's very difficult to tell. There's nothing actually on them like these where it says common or super rare or whichever. Right, so let's motor through these now. Nezzy, because we've seen most of these, Baby Vegeta, Dabura, Arch Enemies Team Up, Turtles. Got Super Baby 2. That's different because that's like a full art card. It's not foil, but it's just a full art. So I'll pop that to the side there with the hits. Beerus, Vegeta. Then we've got a foil Jiren and a Great Ape Baby in foil. Okay. Don't think that's the one we got the first time. Let's get through, otherwise this will be another half-hour video. I know. No, feel free to, obviously, you know, you would anyway, but feel free to watch these on double, triple speed. Get through the cards a bit quicker. Son Gohan Adolescence. I just like to look at the cards as well, and that. So bear with me. Son Goku, Fortune Teller, Baba. Not seen that one. Son Gohan GT, Majin Buu, Self-destructing Sabayman. Again, my pronunciations, I do apologise if they're not correct. Margin Boo, A Warm Greeting, Shansa, then we've got Foil, Son Gohan Adolescence, and we have a Gotenks. That's a super rare. Nice looking card. Foiling on that's fantastic, look, as it goes through. Beautiful. I bet it's one of those super rares that you think, oh wow, that'd be worth loads of money because it's so shiny, and actually isn't worth anything. But again, I'll put the values up on the screen. I'm not being negative, I'm just a realist. It's Humanity's Destruction. Definitely some of these are Son Goku, Arch Enemies Team Up, Android 18, Baba, Vegeta, Super Oob, Beerus, Beer, that's a good idea. I'll have one of those after this. Another foil Piccolo, so we've got 3 of those now. And we've got a foil Vegito, that's 2 of those, I think. Starting to get a bit of duplication now. Duplication in the foils as well as the, you know, all the commons and rares and what have you. Right, let's get through Son Gohan, 17, Piccolo, Destruction, Shin, Tails, Booney, Vegeta, Fidel. Then we've got another Vegeta in foil and a Son Gohan Adolescence in foil. I don't think that, to be fair, I don't think those are worth anything at all. I know they look nice in foil. Nice to have in your deck if you've got, you know, 3 or 4 or whatever. I don't know what the limits are on the packs, you know, how many you can have in a deck. Like I've never played Dragonball. It's just nice to open the cards. Something a bit different. Ribbit, Frog. South Supreme Kai, Kiboto Kai, Invasion of the Saiyans. Okay, Dabura, Dispo. There we go, got another full art. Son Goku, not foil though. West Supreme Kai, Super Gallic Gun, and we've got a King Goma DA. That's a weird, that's like gold, just gold foil on that card. You see that? So, yeah, all the writing, everything's all in gold. And then we've got a foil Shin. So, pop that one there. Obviously looking out for a Son Goku Super alternate art. I wonder how many boxes you'd have to open to get one of those. Well, obviously 1 if you're lucky. If not, then it could be, I don't know what the percentage hit rate is on them. Heat Aura B, that's not one I've not seen before. Krillin, Hercule, Revenge Death Ball, Bottom Magenta. There's a couple of new ones in this one. Trunks Youth, A Warm Greeting, Shin, Extreme Ultra Instinct, and a Bulla GT in foil. So nothing fancy in there. Foil. How many packs we've got left? Let's have a look. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 packs left. Right, let's get through these as quick as we can because we've definitely seen all these cards now. Heat Aura. We've got Jiren in foil and a Raditz in foil. I think we've got both of those already. And another code. Well, I suppose it's good if you're a youngster and you're just buying these out of your pocket money. You can only afford 1 or 2 packs. You get the code. At least you can go online and play. You know, it's only YouTube channels that get to open whole boxes, I would imagine, or unless you're extremely lucky or a scalper, whichever. I think people forget, you know, a lot of people live in the real world. They don't have money to go buy booster boxes all the time. There we go, we've got Overwhelming Confidence. And a Babidi in foil. That'll be Bibidi's friend, Bibbidi Babbidi, and where's Boo? Let's have a look. Right, let's just motor through these. See if there's any full arts or anything as we go through. Oh, there you go. Speak of the Devil. Son Gohan Adolescence. So, then a couple of foils. We've got Cell and Son Goku GT. I don't think, I will double check, but I'm sure everything, unless it's like an alternate art in this box, is worth less than £1. So really, there's not many cards of value in the whole set, really. Even the most expensive card is worth $200, but then it drops straight to 39 after that, 29, 24, and then everything under that is less than £20 or like $20. And it's not like when you open One Piece and there's a £9,000 manga card in there or anything extravagant. So we've got Majin Buu Evil, full art, non-foil. Power, and we've got General Rildo, Vegeta, both in foil. I've got plenty of foil cards. I mean, the foil cards look nice. I mean, what are they, just rares? Yeah, rares. I know in One Piece the rares are worth nothing unless you pull a Nami or something, something special, but then they're generally not worth anything. Since I hope there's going to be more than one hit in this whole box. That seems a bit mean from Bandai. There you go, Frieza spaceship and another Zeno. Definitely got one of those already. So all we've got is one full art card, and that was the Majin Buu Evil. So I think if you were trying to make any profit out of these boxes, you've got no chance unless you pull the main card. Great Simon 2, and then we've got what's this one? Son Goku. That's an SR, it's a super rare. Or special rare, not sure what it stands for. But because that's not the alternate art, that, believe it or not, for that fancy card is worth less than $2. Never mind. Let's have a look. Next set. So we've got Son Goku. All the same cards. We've seen all these. Oh, Bulma, that's a different one. Goten, Shancer. Oh, then we've got a Bulma. That's a rare with stars. That's got a different foil into the other one. Still don't think it's worth anything. But and then we have a Son Goku Mini DA. That's a super rare plus or a star. Oh, there we go. That's that one? No. I'm just trying to find it on my list. Oh, Son Goku Mini DA alternate art. There we go. $8.71. So that one's worth about £6. So we definitely haven't got our set value back for the box. Not really. There you go. There's the two big hits. I suppose if you pick these boxes up for like £20, £30, then yeah, you could probably pull, go through them, make a profit, but not for I think what they're charging for them. Retail. I'll have to have a double check, but I'm sure it's over £50. Majin Buu in foil, Glorio in foil. There we go, I think that's it. So that must be the two hits for the box. Seems a bit mean when you can pull One Piece cards and, some of them are, even like your mid-range ones are worth £150. And you're guaranteed, at least two hits in a box. Not always that value, obviously, but, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of value in this set as such. Maybe this is one of the not so popular ones in Dragon Ball. There we go. Shin Mini DA in foil and a Cooler in foil. And that, my friends, is it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's have a look. What did we get? So we've got a Great Ape Baby. There you go. There's all the foils. I wonder what significance the oh, I thought it had gold writing. No, it doesn't. Babidi, Duran, Fuller. So there you go, that's all the foils we got. That's like we standard foils, rares. Okay, then we'll go through the. There we go. That's a rare star, so that's obviously like a rare plus, and then super rares. Yeah, so the rare pluses have got the gold foiling on them, and the SRs. And we've got the full arts. Evil Kid, Evil Cooler, General Reldo. Oh, these are just rare. They're just foils. They just need to go on the other back, on the other pile. Sorry, on that one. Okay, so that's the special ones out of the pack. What did we get down here? We got some full art cards. Don't think they're worth anything because they're not foil or anything. Well, I don't think so anyway. Goku, I can't see them anywhere on my first page of TCG Player, so if they're not on the first page, they're not worth anything. Vegito, Piccolo, yeah, see all these foils, these just need to go on the other list there. And we've got a Fancy Freezer one, which has got different foiling, that's just an SR. And then we've got a Great Ape Vegeta SR. And then the two pulls of the pack. So we've got Son Goku Mini DA and a Majin Buu Evil. So about £25 worth of there, I think. Not amazing, not too disappointing. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe and share, all that business. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, in the next one, I will be doing the Disney Lorcana, or I may even stick with Dragon Ball and start going through some of the starter packs, have a look at those as well. But yeah, so thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye bye.